What's that?
The hour of 12 o'clock having arrived, we're going to start our
One of the
prison board meeting. We need a call of order. Joe, you want to call the roll?
Sure can. Commissioner Sinata,
Here.
Commissioner Kennedy,
Here.
Commissioner Vogler,
Here.
Controller Prestipine,
Here.
President Judge Cox,
Here.
Sheriff Quilero,
Here.
and District Attorney Lamacuso is absent.
Our first order of business, we're going to have the Pledge of Allegiance. Judge Cox, would you like to lead us in the pledge today?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Visitor comments. I see we have no visitors today. If we have any come in, they'll have an opportunity now. We also have time later in the meeting for visitors to give their comments. We're going to look at the minutes. We're going to need approval of the minutes, so why don't everyone take a look? And when you have, we'll take a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
Okay, motion made by Controller Prestipine, seconded by Judge Cox. Is there any discussion on the minutes?
Just a minor correction,
Yes.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
On the minutes of May 29,
Yes.
in the first full paragraph, Attorney Medora's name is misspelled. They threw a T on the
I
end,
just saw that.
unless you changed your name.
I did.
Oh, all right. let's
Yeah.
Administrator Vanasco, will you make a correction to that? Thank you. Any other comments? You want to call the roll?
Sure. Commissioner Sinata,
Yes.
Commissioner Kennedy,
Yes.
Commissioner Vogler,
Yes,
Controller Prestipine,
Yes.
President Judge Cox,
Yes.
Sheriff Quilero.
Yes.
Okay, we have a unanimous vote. The minutes are approved. The review of the population report. Who's going to give that word? Yes.
This morning, we have 152 inmates at the Lawrence County Jail. We've got 8 juveniles. Some of the juveniles are from Westmoreland, 1 from Fayette. We've got 23 inmates out at other facilities for court purposes or separation purposes. And we're currently housing approximately 20 from out of county. And we have 11 Washington County females. The other 5 got pushed back until tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. So we're a total of 16 females from Washington County.
That's recent, correct? Is that recent? Like we just got them?
Yes.
Okay.
16 probably, that total will be within the last week.
All right. Thank you, Warden, for those numbers. The approval of the bills.
I'll make a motion to approve the bills.
I'll second.
Okay, motion has been made by Controller Prestipine, seconded by Sheriff Quilero. Any discussion on the bills? Call the roll.
Commissioner Sinata,
Yes.
Commissioner Kennedy,
Yes.
Commissioner Vogler,
yes,
Controller Prestipine,
Yes.
President Judge Cox,
Yes.
Sheriff Quilero.
Yes.
Okay, that has been approved. We move on to old business. Do we have any old business to discuss? I see none. Okay, let's move on to new business. Anybody want, do we have any new business to discuss at this point? Moving along quite well there. Okay, so we have no new business to discuss. Warden, you want to give us an update? Anything that you want to add? You gave us the numbers.
There's really nothing to add, Commissioner. We do have the revenue report that Deputy Simmons is going to go over right now.
Okay, Deputy Simmons, you want to give us the revenue?
Sure. The total expected revenue as of June 1st will be $897,250. That is currently billed and outstanding amounts. The current revenue we're having right now is estimated about $6,000 per day.
That's with the female inmates
It's gonna be
coming
with
in
the 5 females we expected today, but we'll be receiving tomorrow.
and the juveniles.
Yes.
Okay, that's very good. Okay, so you've got the revenue numbers. One question, go ahead.
Just also want to mention the live scan. We have a training set up for Tuesday of next week. That'll be the final approval of the machine and our first training. After that, we'll have to get the whole staff trained and live scan will then be up and running.
Okay, that sounds good. I know that you've been working on that for a while. and
Yes.
That should be a great addition over at the jail. Anybody? Oh, okay, I thought I saw your head nod, so, okay. Any other, trying to think of anything, anyone have for the warden at this point? Questions? I know you're still working on the elevator, correct?
We just talked prior to the meeting and, Mr. Vanasco,
I know
still trying.
I know you are. I know that's something, that's an important issue. I know you've been working on this now for at least a few months. I know with Mr. Vanasco, and I know that you're trying to get the,
It's just hard to get any company that wants to come in and give us a price. I mean, as everybody else is, I mean, everybody's short with employees and they can't get anybody to work with.
I understand. We need to make sure, it's an important issue.
Very important.
I know that we want to get this issue resolved. I know that you've been working on it and with what we're dealing with shortages and everything else. I know Mr. Vanasco's been working on this for a while with you, Warden, so we appreciate your efforts. But I know we want to get this thing done and fixed. And number one priority is safety of the employees and safety of the prisoners and for everybody. And it's important. And I just want to bring it to the attention that it is being worked on. And I know that all efforts are being made to get this issue resolved. So, and what about radios? How's that issue? Radios working well?
I have a quote on it.
Okay, so you're working on the radios. Okay, just want to put that out there for the record. These issues aren't being addressed. I think it's important, and we appreciate everyone's efforts.
We did explore, we recently upgraded our radio system from
Yeah.
analog to digital just a few months ago
Yes.
at a cost of, $26,000, I believe. The radios work well for a facility like ours. We did consider upgrading even further in order to have an internal duress system within the radios, but it's not really the type of duress system that we use. It's more of an all-call type system that wouldn't seem to be of value to the staff considering the cost. So at the moment, I'm not recommending any change of radios, considering we just upgraded a few months ago.
Yeah. How long have you had the new radios?
Less than 6 months, Commissioner.
Less than 6. So these are state of the art,
Yes.
and these are digital,
Yes,
which
sir.
was recommended
By the district attorney.
by the district attorney. Okay, and that's something I think that's important. We do want and distress signals.
Those rest signals, there are 3 areas. And we have a company that is fixing it, implementing those 3 areas.
And once they get done, then we will have total coverage throughout the jail.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think that's very important as well. Susan, do we have anything else to add? I think we try to address issues of concern, and I think everything we've talked about is in the process or not resolved. Am I correct?
I believe so. The duress, it's also important to keep in mind that the duress system only works as well as the people wearing them. So the first step is you actually have to wear them. So we're dealing with that on an employee basis, making certain, and the administration just put out a memo reminding every employee that duress buttons are to be worn at all times on duty. Temporary duress buttons are to be given out to visitors. And so just so everyone is on the same page about the duress buttons.
I appreciate that. I think, the safety of the employees is very, very important. And I think with these buttons, from what you've explained to me and others with this board, I think it's important. So, okay, anything else that anyone would have to add? So, okay, everything seems to be being addressed. We're back to, anything else for new business? Anybody in here? Okay. Visitor comments, we have no visitors that have arrived. So we're down into, I don't think, we need an executive session today.
A short executive session for confidential legal opinion.
Sure. Okay, at this point, David, do you want to shut that down?
You can adjourn the meeting
We're going to adjourn the meeting,
and go into executive
so
session.
we don't have to come
You
back.
do not have to come back.
Okay, why don't we do that? I think that's a good idea, so we don't have to. Okay. David, you can do your thing. Do I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
Make a motion.
I'll second.
Made by the sheriff, seconded by our controller. All in favor? Aye. Okay. Our meeting is adjourned. We are now going to go into executive session.
You can stay, Joe.